Oh, so limitless.
Hey lovelies, it's your girl Charnel. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am just going to be sharing with you guys what I picked up for groceries this week. Now, I believe I'm going to have to go back to the grocery store just to get something for 2 more days of the week, but we'll see how it goes with what I picked up. And the items that I picked up are pretty much things that I eat on a regular basis, especially when it's my week to cook. Just so that I am maintaining my slim figure. So if you're trying to lose weight, or if you have fitness goals that you want to attain and you just want to have different foods that you can eat that are very healthy options, then this video is for you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll get straight into sharing what I have. So I actually started purchasing some items in that are organic. I had a lady by the name of Geneva, I believe, on YouTube who asked me if I buy things that are organic, and I did kind of more research and whatnot and found out that there are certain items that we should definitely be buying organic, just because of certain pesticides or things that they're putting into our foods. And so if you guys don't already know, I do have a blog, www.osolimitless.com. I'll be sharing a whole blog post about that, which foods you should be eating and which foods you shouldn't be eating. And I've also believe I've posted something on my Instagram story about that as well, that are organic versus inorganic. So make sure you sign up for my subscription list. You can go to my website, www.osolimitless.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, give me your email just so that I can actually, so that once I update my email, my blog page, and have new posts, you guys will automatically get that to your email, so you know when I'm sharing information around inorganic versus organic food and all that good stuff. Okay, so first thing I purchased, I buy these in bulk from Bulk Barn. You guys might have different bulk stores available wherever you are, but I purchased some hemp seeds, and I mentioned on my Instagram a lot that I do use hemp seeds on a daily basis, especially my oatmeal. It adds some creaminess to it, and I did mention other things like benefits such as iron, all that good stuff. I bought some tri-colored quinoa, and I usually have this as my carb replacements. It also has a lot of protein in it, so I usually have that on a daily basis. I bought some chicken, so I'm going to marinate some meat tonight. And I bought 2 bags of my oats. Oh, sorry. What I didn't mention about the chicken is that I usually buy skinless and boneless chicken, so that is just easier to go ahead and deal with. And I bought these oats. It's called Sprouted gluten-free quick oats. These are the best oats that I've found to make my oatmeal in the morning. Like, I just like the way it has its texture. It's really nice and soft and very easy to eat. Other oatmeals that I've tried in the past are either like really crunchy, or they just don't give you the right texture in your oatmeal. So this one I would recommend. And if I can find these things like on Amazon or whatnot, I will also include them in the description box below. And if not, I'll just leave the name of the items in the description box. I also brought some broccoli, and I buy crown broccoli, so just the crown instead of the roots as well, because we don't eat the root. I bought some avocado for a snack or a part of my breakfast in the morning. I'm also going to be making some Super Bowls. So with the Super Bowls, I also usually do add avocado. With the avocado, I usually only get 2 because they do go bad fast, but if you guys don't know, if you do store them outside until they're a bit soft or ready to eat and then put them in the fridge, then they do last longer. And I bought some pears because the berries that I usually get, they're not, they don't have that package in the organic option. Berries are one of the items that strawberries are one of the items you should be eating organic. So I decided to go with some pears this week, and these pears are also items that you should be having organic. And so I picked up some organic pears. Potatoes are another food item that you should be having organic. And again, I mentioned in my blog post, I will share foods that you should be having organic and the reasons why. But I bought some sweet potato. I'm going to make some sweet potato fries. And I actually picked up Himalayan salt. This is my first time buying it. I don't ever cook with salt unless it's already in a seasoning, which I rarely use. Again, I mentioned in a previous video what I eat in a day. I use salt-free foods, but I picked up Himalayan salt because I just want to try it. Now, there are a lot of things about it being healthier or a better salt option for people. However, after doing a bit more research, I did find that there isn't that much research on it or to defend it. It's just something like a a thing, a popular thing that is trendy. But it still does have a different taste, and it's completely pure. It does have more minerals, but not too many minerals that it will give you actual health benefits based on what I've read. But I just wanted to try it out and see how it is. I'm still not going to use too much. I'm going to try making the sweet potato fries without salt first, and then if we need to add some, I'm going to go ahead and try this option. But again, if you can stay away from salt, I wouldn't even purchase that if you are on a weight loss journey or you're trying to get those abs, you know? As usual, I bought my original almond milk, which I use in my oatmeal. And chickpeas I absolutely love for my power bowls or super bowls that I make. So with chickpeas, I get the organic option, and I get the option that's organic chickpeas. The ingredients literally are just organic chickpeas and water. So the reason why I buy this is because there's a can that people usually pick up, and it usually has salt in the water, so it has more of a bit of a flavor to it. But again, I don't like added salt or anything, so I do just get the organic chickpeas. Again, the ingredients are only organic chickpeas and water, okay? So you guys have to be mindful of the ingredients that are in your foods when you are picking up items. And as you can tell, mainly a lot of my stuff are produce as opposed to canned goods or any of that good stuff. And that's because when you shop around the grocery store, it's healthier than you shopping in the aisles. But of course, chickpeas is in the aisles. But again, it is organic, and it's just water that it's sitting in. Now I make turmeric chickpeas, and I've been finding it to be amazing. Turmeric is really good for skin health as well, and you guys know I'm on a skin journey. So chickpeas is definitely one of my favorite go-tos for fiber and protein. I got some bananas. I use this regularly for my oatmeal. If you want smoothies, and Babe eats a lot of bananas as well, so I'm going to definitely have to pick up some more throughout the week. And I actually miss eating yogurt. I wanted to try having parfaits again in the morning. I do have pure granola without added sugars and whatnot that I get from Bulk Barn. I didn't have to buy it today because I have it in my cupboard. But I did want to try some coconut yogurt. So it's dairy-free, because I have mentioned that when I had yogurt in the past 2 times, I got cystic bumps on my cheeks. So I clearly have a reaction to it. So I'm trying coconut yogurt, and I'll let you guys know how that goes in an update video. And then I also got some tahini as a sauce that I will be using for my super bowls or power bowls. I sometimes don't need this, especially if I have avocado, but Babe kind of likes to have extra things added into his power bowls with some sauce. Sometimes it just gives it more flavor. And the ingredients in this is pretty much only dry roasted organic sesame seeds. So I actually might return this because I don't know if I want dry roasted sesame seeds. It should literally just say sesame seeds, organic sesame seeds. It shouldn't have any other stuff in there. But if it's dry roasted, it's not too bad. But yeah, so you guys have to make sure that you're reading labels and you're aware of what is actually in your foods before you pick them up. If you guys want me to do a video about explaining how you should be reading labels, ingredients, all that good stuff, then I can. Comment below and let me know. And make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, that's it. This is pretty much my go-to. Some of these are pretty much my go-to items on a weekly basis for when I'm making my meals. As I mentioned, I do have to go make one more trip to the store. I'll do that later on the week when I pick up more greens. And that's just a way for me to avoid actually having leftover food in the fridge that we don't eat and that's going bad. So that's just another way for us to save some moolah, because it's very easy to waste food. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them below. Check out my blog, www.alsolimitless.com, and make sure you guys are following me on Instagram because I always share some helpful things on my Insta stories and on my posts as well. I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.